And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
The idea of a conveyor belt with burgers going and you make the burgers is a really fun idea. Who doesn't like the idea of putting things in a conveyor belt as fast as you possibly can? I Love Lucy did it, and that's what you're doing here. You're taking really cute little ingredients. Look at the little pieces of cheese. And you're going to make burgers with tweezers and then have them fall off a conveyor belt at the end. First person, or the person who gets the most burgers done, is the winner. When playing this game, you have 3 settings here, which are going to move the conveyor belt. Now, I've messed with these settings for a long time, and I really can't tell the difference between them. I think one is faster than the other. Maybe? They all move along at a pretty slow pace. So we'll try the one that's marked level 1. Each player has a set of cards, and you say go, and you flip over your top card, and that's the kind of burger you need to make. So this needs a bottom bun, some lettuce, tomatoes, burger, 2 pieces of cheese, and a top bun. So I'm racing the other player. So I'm going to use these tweezers, and I'm going to take this and put this here, if I can get it up. So I put that on there. Now next I need a piece of lettuce on that bun, so I'm going to grab this piece of lettuce here. And you'll notice I'm having a hard time because these tweezers, they're held in place very nicely by this, but if you do it at all, they're going to get stuck together. So let's pretend I'm back here. So now I got to get the lettuce here. Okay, so I got lettuce on top of this, and now I need to get a tomato. And I'm just going to use my fingers here because I'm going to go faster. So let's say I get everything on top of this with the tweezers and the 2 pieces of cheese and the top bun. Then I get a plate ready so that when it comes off, it lands right on the plate. That's a pretty terrible job, but it might have I should have just let it flip on like that. So you're going to keep doing this, and whoever gets the most sandwiches done as the conveyor belt is moving, is the first person to go, who is the person who wins. And so you're just going to keep playing and playing and playing as you try to make your burgers and knock ingredients all over the place. Now, I like the burger components, as I said at the beginning. When you put a burger together, it has a realistic look to it. As I put these all together on top of this, and for like little toys or stuff, that's a delicious looking burger. And then it's that these things are made of felt and all, and that's pretty good. But, wow, is this game problematic. First of all, the rules are hazy. I think we're going, I think the difference between the 1, 2, and 3 is how long the conveyor belts last, not the speed, but not very clear on how that works. These tweezers are so awful that I am refraining from breaking one here in front of you right now. That's how angry I hate these tweezers. They're awful. I've yet to meet anybody who can use them well at all. My kids, who usually can outsmart me in these styles of things, were very frustrated by these because they stick together. Was there no quality control? And then the conveyor belt, it's a slow speed, but to be able to use these tweezers and get everything on there and then have it fall off the plate the conveyor belt onto the plate is a very difficult task, and it's more frustrating than fun. And every time I brought this out with kids, they end up building burgers on the side and just having fun with that. But if I want to do that, I can go out and buy a crate of little play food, which I think is a better job and also cheaper than this game and doesn't require batteries. What a good idea. I like the idea of the burgers, building them in place. That's fun, it's quick, you're doing fun things, it'd be funny to watch, but they ruined it with these horrifically bad tweezers with a conveyor belt that just does not work that well. As things fall off, they should kind of fall into place, and they don't. This is when I get really irritated at the companies. What company is this one? FM it's called. This is where I get really angry with them because there is no way that this was thought of as a quality product. This was thought of by, let's put something in the box and sell it, and people will buy it because Burger Mania sounds fun. Make a quality product. Tired of this nonsense being foisted off on our kids because it looks fun and it should be fun and it could easily have been fun. But they're trying to save $1 or something, and so they put in lousy pieces and that don't work that well, but who cares? The people already bought it, and we'll have another game on the shelf next year. There are great games for kids out there, folks. This is not one of them. This is not even a decent game. Pass on this one. Dice Tower Judgment, this game is trash.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.